do like this here. Okay, y'all. We're fixing to be exiting this private automobile here for the purposes of going to the federal courthouse and United States Post Office. We're entering in on the Texas side. This courthouse and this post office is in Texas and Arkansas. It splits down the middle of the way. I'll take you over, and I've got my DHS memo, and I got my uh, federal court decisions. I got that paperwork with me handy. Hey, y'all. Hey. So we'll be filming the exterior, the inside. Outside. We'll be filming security on site. Yada, yada, yada. So uh, this is where we're at. I was going to show you the marshals that were outside walking around. There was a lady marshal out front standing. Then there was and she looked like she had on a vest and a weapon. Then there's the one with the suit and tie that he come down walking around this way a while ago. So I'm going to show y'all things of public interest. I'm here in my news reporter capacity. I'm here in my ministerial capacity. I'm here in my capacity as a man and a tourist. So I'm hearing lots of different things. And in my family and Texas T-Bone there, hey, this is his very first audit video, and y'all may I know y'all, some people asked me before about I moved around slow and different things. I got health issues. He's got some health issues too. And, you know, he just is going to get out and just walk around and do what he can. Nobody make fun of him now, okay? We're hurt. But we're out here for y'all, okay? This is how much we believe in this. A walking professional. Okay, yeah, right. So we're going to be professional walkers. Hey, little chief. I guess that's James. Mm-hmm. Hey, T-Bone again.
Hey.
That's auditor or something. I can't. Hey, how's it going? It's going great. Yo, yo, yo. Free bow. Yeah. Free bow movement. Okay, so we're up here in Texarkana. We're on the Texarkana, Texas side. On the other side is Texarkana, Arkansas. And we're going to the federal post office and the federal courthouse. And they had marshals out here walking around a while ago, so I'm sure run into them. But I got my DHS memos and the federal court decisions, and I got them right here with me. So if I need to bring them out, I will. Hello, Texas T-Bone from Skyhawk 56.
Hello.
Stay safe. Okay, well, you know when I get out, my eyes ain't that great anyway. It says, with you, Chief, that's a Texas T-Bone. He's going to be getting him a channel going here pretty soon and all, but not right at the moment. And anyway, we'll just go see what's up. Said, what's up, T-Bone?
How's it going today?
Yep. He's got his Sam Elliott voice going on right now. Hello, what's going on? This is Texas T-Bone. Okay, so said let's do this. Are you here with me? Yeah. All right. Okay, let's go. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna flip the camera around where y'all can see what y'all need to see. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Y'all can do the super chat if you want to. That's fine. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that Google takes about can you get the keys there? Okay. They take out about 30% of the funds. So that leaves me with 70%, if you want to do that. The PayPal leaves me 100%. So y'all decide. Okay, let me stop here and show you. That's the front, and it says Texarkana, and then it says Texas on the left and Arkansas on the right. It's got the Texas plaque there, and then at the top it says United States Post Office, and I guess under there it says federal court somewhere. Let me try and bring this in where y'all can see a little bit better. And then y'all can see the Texas and Arkansas sign there. You can say Hook 'em Horns Bar and Grill Cold Beer on the Arkansas side. And let me just go around here and let me go back out a little bit so we can have regular size. Then they looks like a Confederate monument of some sort over there. I don't know. Then they got a pretty church back there. And then you come back around and here's the courthouse again. There's my backup.
Yep.
My wife and son getting a picture of one of the tourists here. Making it a regular family outing. It says no parking here to island. Hey now, how you doing?
Yeah, how are you?
All right. So I'm gonna get over here in this shade tree. There's the world famous sign, Texarkana state line, Texas on one side and Arkansas on the other. And then right down here they got the white line. And then over here you can see it says, "Welcome to Texarkana." And then they got the sign there where it says Arkansas on one side and says Texas on the other. And then you come up here and it says Texarkana, and they're showing where Texas is and where Arkansas is. And you go on up here and it says you're at latitude 33, 25, 29.8 north, longitude 94, 02, 35, it looks like 0.2 west. This is how it looks. You got Texas on the right hand side and that line that goes through the middle. Then you got Arkansas on the left and Texas on the right. So y'all can't see me, but I'm standing in both states at the same time. James, you want to stand in both states at the same time?
I already did.
You already did? Okay.
Me and Mother took a picture.
Okay. Well, if you and Mother took a picture, let me show y'all back up there. It says, and courthouse. They put the post office first on top. United States, it says post office. It says and courthouse, which means the post office takes precedence under common law, just like on a checking account. Whoever is named first on a checking account is the primary, even on joint accounts. And the secondary has less than that. It says notice. That sign's pretty faded. This property protected by electronic surveillance. Okay. Then it says Texas Historical Survey Committee, official for historical medallion, United States Post Office and Courthouse. Currently only federal office building to straddle state lines. Boundary established 1841 by United States and Republic of Texas. Wow. It said each state has separate post offices until 1892. It goes on and on. Then they got the yellow and black tape, and the exit sign, and so
There's
forth.
no smoking, no cell phones, no cameras, and no weapons. It says picture ID required to enter secured area of building. See what's going on there?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't know. Go in there and ask him if you don't videotape, if you can still take your phone if you're disabled. Go in the store here.
What?
Go in the store here and ask him. Go in this door
You gotta
and,
push it, son.
and ask him if you're disabled, if you can bring your device so you can call for help if you need it. Go in this door right here, James. I keep telling you, go in this door. If I can just bring my camera with me, if I turn off the video, can I bring it in?
Okay.
Push all that over right there.
I keep telling you, go in this door. Push, push, and go. It rolls with you. I'm asking them for my ADA accommodation. Looks like that man would come out here and talk to me instead of talking to my son. He would know that he has some kind of disability issues, but hey now. Where's James? Come on. What'd he say? Move out of the way where they can get in, these people. What'd he say?
Mm-mm. She said,
They're not gonna observe an ADA accommodation for my cell phone in case I need to call 911 or I need an ambulance or help. They're gonna
they
refuse.
said, you can't have a cell phone in a secured area.
Well, can
You can on that side of the post office, but not in a secured area like here.
okay.
But on the post office side, you can, but not in a secured area.
Let me ask a question.
Young man came in to ask about cell phones.
Yes,
This is the secured side of the
this is the
building.
secured side.
On the courthouse side, but
Right.
if you go right around that way,
Post office you
Double
can,
doors.
but on the
I go on the
secured
post office side, but not this side.
but you're not
I'm just
the
asking a
courthouse
question
side.
because I'm not sure. Is this because it's a law or a policy or a court order or what?
that is our policy. No
Okay.
electronics, no weapons on the secured side of the building.
And no
Yes,
cameras
sir.
either.
Weapons are, it's law,
Right. So I mean, this is
the federal courthouse.
what if you're under HR 218 for retired law enforcement? Can they carry a weapon in here?
Has to be secured.
So they can bring it into the building and secure it?
They can secure it.
So you can bring it into the building and secure it in the building, or you gotta secure it in a car?
What's the purpose of the law enforcement officer here? Are you prior law enforcement?
Yes, sir, I'm retired.
In that instance, it would not be allowed in the courthouse. You'd have to leave it locked up in your vehicle.
Even though the law says I can carry it, your policy supersedes the law?
Our law says, federal law says there's no weapons inside the facility
Okay,
unless it's business.
okay. Well, I'm Damon Jones.
Damon? Kelly McKinney.
Glad to meet you, sir.
Same here, sir.
You know, some people that do what I do get in people's faces.
Yes, sir.
They cause law enforcement officers to panic
Yes, sir.
or to act out. I'm not that way. I'm a minister of the gospel. I try and do everything I legally can do.
Right,
I try and talk to people,
right.
but I don't I don't do anything that I couldn't talk about in church. I don't do anything that couldn't be on the evening news. Thank you for your service.
Mr. Jones, pleasure to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a good day. Try to stay cool.
Yes, sir. Sure will.
Y'all must not be from around here.
No, sir.
Y'all done took the picture in Arkansas and Texas at the same time?
Yes, sir.
Standing behind that sign? And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get it.
We're walking around videotaping what we can see in public.
That's all
We're
right.
auditors.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
You know what the auditors are?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, you can film anybody in public, but I don't do it unless they got permission, unless they just happen to be in there. Is it
Oh,
okay for you to
okay.
be on video?
Okay.
He don't care. You from here?
Yeah. I ain't almost wanted yet.
You ain't almost wanted? So you come in here to visit at times sometimes, or just look
Once a
around?
month to send a truck payment off.
Sir?
Once a month
Right.
to send a truck payment off.
Oh, you got to send a truck payment, so you got to go to the post office or something.
I like a postal money order. That way you got a guarantee it's set.
Oh,
Instead
yeah.
of getting one at the easy mark.
Absolutely.
I got one once at 10, once at the easy mark,
Yes, sir.
and they didn't make good on, so I've been coming here ever since.
Yep. Well, that's the way to do it. So I still got my backup back here.
Uh-oh.
Still backing him up.
All right. Well, we're going to walk around.
Hey, y'all have a good, y'all have a
Yes,
good
sir.
day.
God bless you.
God bless y'all.
All right. So now we're going to go around to the post office side. The post office this is probably one of the most secure post office because they got U.S. Marshals on site. So some of them they kind of call the local police, being the sheriff or the constable, sir. For the post office? Oh, I didn't know.
They're just right around the corner there.
Oh, okay. Well, backup says we keep going from Texas to Arkansas. I can't walk around much and not long. In hop along T-bone, he's less than me.
I just don't want you to get overheated, sweetie.
There's a U.S. Marshal talking to a citizen about something.
Okay, I'm gonna get you some sunscreen. We're gonna put it on.
Why are they,
I don't know.
are they bothering you?
Well, actually, being here in these other states where I ain't from is bothering me.
Really? I got a YouTube channel and I do audits, and I'm doing one now. What are they doing for you? Or
Well, so I don't need to be on the audit anymore. Wendy's, Foreman, Bobby, Dale.
so do you want them to leave you alone?
No, it's just
Okay. I'm a minister. I'm just trying to help. Ma'am?
So she used to be around nicer kind of people.
Oh, she's used to being around nicer kind of people.
Nicer, kinder people.
Nicer, kinder people.
Yeah.
So she's saying the U.S. Marshals are not the nicer, kinder people that she's used to being around. Wow. Okay, so let's get in the... Okay, y'all. We're going in the post office side, y'all. For employees use only, please use other elevator, okay? Let's see. There's the market side. There's the buckets. I guess they check things in their little screen. It says, picture ID required to enter secure area building. Personal identification bags and briefcases are subject to search in the building under Title 18 United States Code, Section 930, weapons prohibited. Well, they got this here.
It even tells you what's first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth, fifth, and basement. They even have the fifth floor. They even have a basement.
There's their flag, and then there's their eye in the sky on that side, and their eye in the sky on that side. There's a beautiful sill up there, and the ceiling is very beautiful. That's beautiful. There's these are their welcome, observe these holidays, firearms, license, credit cards, and all that stuff.
It's looking nice.
Yes, it. Sorry, the signal's down, y'all. See, there's Vice President Pence. He's on the Texas side. Trump's on the, is on the Arkansas side. There's a clock, but it's broke. It ain't got no hands on it. And they took this area here and put that in there to shut the doors. You used to be able to walk through those doors, through these doors, without any hassle or problems. Okay, I got the federal court orders right here. It doesn't matter. Oh, yes, you can. Yeah, you can. Yes, ma'am. Any place you can physically be legally, you can film legally. And she don't want to be bothered by them. Now they got pictures on her.
And they've still got some sunscreen if you want to just look at my nose. Is that good? Okay? All right. Yeah, you want me to call the police and see if they'll take you to the shelter? Oh, okay. And they're the ones that took you there the first time? Okay. All right, we can do that. What's your name? What? Higgins? All right. Okay. All right, I'll call them and see if they can take you to, I don't know, is it a shelter? Okay. Do you know where the Burger King is? It's right up the street. Do you want to walk up there? You can almost see it. Might be a different one. Okay, I'll call them.
Ma'am, could I talk to you for 1 second?
I gotta finish with her real quick.
Okay. Well, the main thing I just want to say, thank you. I think you've handled the situation with her real well.
Oh, thank you.
I think you've done a good job. You're trying to help her.
Yes, thank you.
I'm retired law enforcement, and I've had people like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too.
Now, some people are going to say, oh, they was harassing or whatever. Now, maybe from her standpoint, because it appears she has some psychological issues. Now, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a doctor. I'm a retired cop. And I've had to deal with many people like this over the years, and I think she's a little bit, shall we say, disorientated, and she's very, very, very tan, which means she's been in the sun for hours, but it didn't happen in one day. This has been over a period of time. So they're trying to help her to walk to the Burger King or to the local police to take her to a shelter if they have room. So that's what they're working on right now, and I think you can do things rightly and justly, or you can do them wrongly. So I felt like that lady officer, at first I wasn't sure, and I had a lot of question marks, and that's why I was continuing to say don't know, and I was getting that woman's side of the story, so forth and so on. Let's get back in the truck.
Sounds good to me.
Well, you got the keys.
No, he does.
Oh, he's got the keys. Oh, Texas T-Bone had the keys. Y'all give me a minute to get in here and my eyes to adjust where I can see what y'all are writing, and then I'll try and respond. Oh, me, oh my, oh, woo-wee. Y'all just let me crank this baby up and get some air going. It's probably like, I don't know how many degrees.
Look how much your thing says.
Yeah. Okay, James, just let me talk to the people here and get bearings. Okay, I'm where I can see. Thank you for the super chat. Let me get on down here. My phone, my finger froze it up. Said, which chief will, again, so I can sub. I think they was asking me who I am. What's the chief with, again, so I can sub? Okay, let me turn this around. This is Texas T-Bone, and he has not opened up his channel yet. This was his first time to go on an audit, so this was his practice. He wants to do it for the reason everybody else does. He wants to make sure that the police know the law and they obey the laws that they enforce. But you got to know the law to enforce the law, and you can't enforce a policy over a law. Let's see, make a great pair of glasses. Yep, I do need some glasses. I got glasses. I only really have to have them for reading. They're not prescribed, but yeah, I need to have them with me, but I don't, so sorry. Texas, Bone, okay. Keep an eye out for the channel when it becomes available. Yes, absolutely. When he gets his channel to going, I will come on here and tell y'all he's got his channel going, and tell you, I'll send y'all a link and so forth. Well, it says it's 112, but I don't know. You and T-Bone for an interview. I need y'all for an interview. Okay, Falling Bomb. We'll call in, and you want us to call here the next little while, Falling Bomb? Bank versus you. I merely said that anyone. I can't read it. Jimmy, brother Jimmy, I missed you there. Hey, Bank versus you, North Idaho exposed. I don't think the chief would appreciate the name calling, especially after donating $250 to help the chief. Wow, somebody did $250? Oh my God. Hey, North Idaho exposed. Wow. Yeah, I'm like this. Sure, let me know 10 minutes ahead of time. Okay, I will, Falling Bomb. I'll call you, and if you don't answer, I'll just leave a.
One of them said, so what happened?
James, quit. James is obsessing. Y'all know about his disability. It's obsessing. Do you like Donald Trump? Yes. He has some personality things in his personality. Wow. I've been here. You donated. Wow. I can't. And they say hi, James. I'm trying to keep up with this. Yeah. Freeman got stood up by the judge again. Yeah, the judge don't want to dance with Freeman because Freeman's leading the dance. Yeah, really, Chief. What happened inside? Man, lost live stream. Well, the lady, well, I was actually going by and I was trying not to videotape customers, clients, whatever you call them, people doing business with the post office. I was trying not to video them, so when I went back, I turned the camera a certain way and I lost contact. Then I walked around the Texas and Arkansas side, it said reconnected, so I was trying to do it again, it didn't work. So I had to get closer to the front door to have contact. That building's made out of steel and concrete. And this building's old school, and I bet it's got a lot more concrete and a lot more steel than most buildings. I think a 1,000-mile-an-hour wind wouldn't move that building. It might break out some windows, but it wouldn't move the building. If there was trouble around here, I'd like to be in that building. So anyway, y'all talking about Trump. Now here's what I do like about Trump. I like it that he has pushed the economy through the ceiling. I like it that he is working for fair trade deals. Now the way he goes about it may be unorthodox, but he's working on these trade deals, and he's making people, for the last 30 or 40 years, we've been getting the shaft. And he's trying to make sure that if they're charging us $1,000 for something going to their country, then we're going to charge them $1,000 coming in. That's fair. That's business. So the commerce, the American commerce, is the landscape has completely, totally changed, and you just can't count how many billions of billions, and now I believe it's going into trillions. Gets my breath there. I'm so excited. I got my family and my best lifelong friend with me that's a new auditor, Texas T-Bone. But anyway, I believe he's done a lot of great things. He's helped shore up a lot of security. And see, some people say, oh, well, he's separating the children from their parents at the border. Well, that's true. But nobody said it when Obama did it, and Obama did it for his whole presidency. He did it. So is it okay for Obama to do it, but not Trump? Is it a personal bigotry or bias against him, or you favored one man over the other based on his personality, or how cool is he or uncool? So I take all that into consideration. Now, you can agree with me or disagree, but any man or woman that is arrested and their children's with them, their children are separated from them. The adult goes to jail and the children go to either another family member or state youth services. I know this for 40 years. So anybody that commits a crime and coming into this country without approval is a crime. It's international criminal trespass. It's a crime in itself. So when you pass a sovereign border, then you commit the crime. And the children are minors, and they commit a crime because they come across also. But the children go to basically juvenile detention, and the adults go to adult jail. It's the same thing for every American. If they didn't do this at the border, then they would be given illegal aliens a special right or privilege that Americans don't enjoy. And to me, that's, as a patriot, that's wrong. But you're entitled to your opinion, and you're entitled to your free speech. Welcome to America. So if you are reasonable and you make comments on here that can disagree with me, but show some level of restraint and some level of respect, and don't try and create controversy where none exists. And if I feel like you're a troll, I'm going to treat you like a troll, whether you are or not. If you act like it, and I give people more than one chance. So it is what it is. So, you know, this channel here is not about Donald Trump. It's about the Constitution and the amendments. Anyway, sometimes people get into controversies over basically a non-issue, and and some issues are an issue, and some are a non-issue. It's I don't know. That's what America's for. It's the greatest experiment in the world. You get to say what you want to say, and I get to say what I want to say. You get to do what you want to do, and I get to do what I want to do. So long as you don't hurt me, and I don't hurt you. And if you hurt me, I hurt you, then there's laws for that, and we deal with it. And a tremendous amount of thing is politics. It's just the way you feel about it, or the way I feel about it. But in the end, so long as everything is constitutionally acted upon, whether it's in a state constitution or the national constitution, that's what I'm for. So any law, any rule, any regulation, any policy, so long as it's within the Constitution, it's okay. I'm with it. If it's outside of it, I'm not. And I have a lot of personal likes and dislikes in various politicians and various ministers and so forth and so on. These are my private personal opinions based on how they've acted. So yes, this is a hobby, or that's the way I intended it to be, a hobby, an educational hobby. Self-therapy for me, to be able to speak to people who want to know about the constitutions, people that want to know about the Bible. And it kind of morphed accidentally on purpose, but in an accidental way, that I was saying that some police were acting out, and I said, these are basically my colleagues that I retired from this profession, and they're not doing right in some cases. And I said, I've got to go out there and try and help the people that have been wronged, and I got to go try and educate the police. And I got to go out there and be a mediator of sorts and help things to the best of my ability. If I don't, I'm not God's man. Any man or woman that's a child of God should try and go and look for the resolution. And you get resolution most of the time through education and dialogue. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not perfect. The way you would handle the audit and the way I handle it could be identical. We could be very radically different. So I support all the I'm just saying all the auditors got their own way. Some things they do I agree with, some things they do I don't agree with. And it varies from auditor to auditor and from audit to audit. But if I don't run their channel and I'm not paying their bills and I'm not giving them donations to go do whatever they're doing, what say-so do I have? And if it's a donation, donations have no strings attached. So let's just say we got auditor ABC and I give him $200. If I got it and I give it to him and he don't do the audit the way I want to, well then I just don't give him no more money in the future, because he didn't do what I thought he should do. Now probably I would send him an email or talk to him and say, you know, blah blah blah, and if he said, yeah, you're right, and then got back on the straight and narrow, then the money starts back up again. If he says, no, this is the way I do it, then I say, okay, I can't fund that. I'm going to keep watching, and maybe you'll change your way, or blah 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 blah, blah, you know, and I'll do something. This is a family adventure. Let's see, addresses the ban the person after the donation, please address. Who gave a donation? What was the donation for? Has the donation been verified? Because some people could say they made a donation and not. That's actually happened before. Mainly to other people, but it has happened to me once. Somebody said they donated and they didn't. They may have meant to, but they actually said they did. 3 times he donated to you. Who is it? somebody out there tell me who this is that donated, what they donated. Okay, 3 times he donated. D. Joe, exactly. What's going on, Chief? Hey, Nomad. They're saying somebody donated to me. Uh, uh, I don't know who the person was, the man or woman that donated. Row back. All I suggested was send to Chief PayPal. Okay. Well, here's what I am going to do. And I give you my word as I live and breathe, Jesus Christ is my witness. I will, after this video, it may be just 5 minutes after, it may be an hour later, but I'm going to go in and look and see if there is a donation on PayPal. Okay. Brother Jimmy's going to tell me what happened. I'll call Brother Jimmy and find out what's going on from him at Bank vs. UTV and get it from him. But for anybody out there, yeah, who banned the person? Fallen Bomb wants to know that. Who banned the person? They turned nuts? Wow. Well, I tell you what, if they donated to my PayPal, then I'll have their email address. And I will email them, what does the Bible say about guns? Jesus said, if you don't have a gun, sell your coat and get one. No, he didn't say that. What he said was, if you don't have a sword, but that was the gun of their day. If you don't have a sword, sell your coat and get one. Meaning not to be on the offense, but to be able to defend yourself. And it's still true today. God's good with self-defense. He's always been good with self-defense. In fact, he's let people go to war in the past in certain situations. Now, a lot of this war stuff is total. James waved. Ha! They're watching you back there, James. Yeah. So the point I'm at is Jesus is good with guns, so long as you don't go rob somebody or beat them up. But you can protect.
James is a handsome dude.
A handsome dude.
Yeah.
Can you read way back there on this little print?
Yes, sir.
Dang. Wave to James.
Eagle eye.
Eagle Eye. Yeah, we're gonna call James Eagle Eye. He's a handsome fella. Anyway, I'm going to find out who it is, and I'm going to attempt to have a dialogue with them and get their side of the story. I'm going to look back through the chat and see what the chat says, and I'm going to try and figure this out and resolve it peacefully like I try and do everything. Common sense is my law. My law is common sense. So, it is what it is. It ain't no more and ain't no less. So I got to call Falling Bomb. He wants to talk to me and Texas T-Bone over there. So we're gonna call him and do that. Falling Bomb, I don't know if I have your phone number in my directory or not. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Says James is my brother from another mother. Ha! They're saying that somebody in here is just like you. People can voice their opinions, absolutely, and I'm 100% for that. and I believe my moderators know that.
Yep.
But if you get into really hateful speech, I mean, you know, you're calling people animals, and you want to shoot them in the head, or you wish they were dead, and you know, just stuff like that. That's over the top, and I'm 100% not for that. Uh, yeah, somebody's putting funny things. They said, "How dare you smile, James?" Okay,
Said,
so
dare you not smile.
oh, dare you not to smile? See, I told you, my eyes. Don't read this comment. Okay.
James, don't read this comment.
Okay. Said I can't type. Okay. James is a happy little guy. Yeah, he is.
Yep.
He's only gets worried if you take his video games or his books or TV away from him, because his mind's always going like 600 miles an hour. And yo, James. So if he loses his videos, his games, or his TV, wow! I saw somebody pop up $100 there. Holy Jesus! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my wife said thank you, thank you, thank you. She's waving back there.
It said another 100.
Wow, this is crazy. Up on this board up here it says $42, but maybe it's behind, or something's wrong in the system, or it take a while to roll around. So it's saying $42 here on my end. I don't know what y'all can see, but
Yep.
it says 136 people are watching, 45 likes, and $42. So that's what it says. Ain't that what it says?
I don't know. I got to get James to read it for me.
Time frame.
Don't that say? Does that say 134 people and 40? Well, now it says 50 likes and
$42 and 136 people are watching.
right. Okay, but it says 50 likes and 42 on the dollars.
$42.
Yeah. Money exchange rates.
Police have showed up for this lady.
Oh, well, the police showed up for the lady. Let's see what's going on. Let's see.
Hopefully they can get her to the shelter.
She didn't say much. She was.
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to try and drive by. We can't see from here. I want to try and drive by. It'll be a quickie. We're going to do a drive-by with the video. Huh? We got it this way. There you go. You can see them now up there. They're talking to the lady. See, I don't want to do it that much when I'm driving down the road here. And
We're on the Texas side looking at the Arkansas side.
on the Texas side, look at the Arkansas side. I guess that's the Arkansas police that come out. There's the signs, there's the police.
Or they do leave.
Welcome to Texarkana. Well, they're talking to the woman right now.
I think they're getting their information. Still has a ball of water.
And then there's the Texarkana police, serving since 1890. Didn't you tell me these two agencies merged?
Yes.
The Texas side and the Arkansas side both merged?
Yeah.
So are they, I guess they're commissioned in both states then.
Right.
So the police are merged in both states. So that there was two marshals, I guess.
Dad was taking a picture This one guy was taking a picture of your tag.
Well, that's okay. I don't care. I mean, I told them who I was.
No, this one guy, that came out of his truck.
Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, we're not doing nothing illegal. I mean, I told the man at the door who I was. I mean, it's a non-issue.
This one random citizen.
Well, that's okay, James. It's no big deal. It's no secret who I am. The whole free world knows who Damon Chief Jones is. We're going around again. I feel like driving.
Wave at him this time, right?
Yeah.
He was taking a picture of your license plate.
Oh, well, that's okay. It's no big deal.
I think it was one of those fellas they were somewhere right there.
Right.
I think they came out of one of these trucks right here.
Well, we're videotaping, and we got all their license plate numbers too. So we'll all be even. They got mine, and I got theirs.
I think it was somewhere right there, and they took a picture of the license plate.
They're probably scared. They're trained to be scared of anything that's not guaranteed, and anything that isn't provable. The police academies blew up a lot of these officers. It's a very sad thing.
Where are we headed to now?
Well, I don't know. We're gonna pull over here somewhere where I can end this thing and talk to the peoples. There's the
Arkansas, the natural state.
welcome to Arkansas, the natural state. Yep, James just said that, so here we are. Yeah, hopefully they don't mess with me. Well, there really ain't nothing they can do. I'm lawful. I even told the U.S. Marshal, I even told him who I was, why I was there. I was retired, and I gave him he didn't even ask. He never asked for ID once. And that's specifically why I told him who I was. If he'd asked for ID, I would have said no. Because it's not justified. There's old Burger King. I'm going here in case anybody has to go order a hamburger or use the bathroom or wants some water or whatever.
I got
So Texas T-Bone, he's got to exit.
y'all have a great day.
Y'all have a great day.
God bless you.
In Texas, which I was on the Texas side,
There you go.
says no unless I'm under arrest. Said bye, T-Bone. Unless I'm under arrest, I don't have to. And I was on the Texas side. I was on the Texas side, so it wasn't required. We were like 8 foot, 10 foot inside of Texas, so Texas law prevails. You're in Arkansas right now. Probably right this second I am. I think on this side of the line I probably am. I'm looking around for some signs, so probably. But when in doubt, don't push the issue. If you're not sure, so that's what happens to a lot of people, they're not sure, they don't know the law. Well, I wasn't thinking about it, and it's not that big a deal to me. Hello from Northwest Alabama, howdy. So basically, if the police want to ID me, in general, I don't have I don't know. In general, me IDing myself is no big deal to me. So it's just not that big a deal. You got to pick your fights. Now, if I know the law doesn't require it, and I'm maybe going to constitutionally put the officer in check, so to speak, but I'm going to do it with manners and with respect. So if something goes south, the judge, the jury, prosecutor, even the cop, they're going to have to look back at that video and say, hey, he was really nice, he was really respectful, and he did everything right, and that officer still put the smack down on him. So who do you think's going to come out? Yo, I'll be talking to Falling Bomb in a little bit. Falling Bomb, email me your phone number to make positive that I have it to Damond, D-A-Y-M-O-N-D 4040 yahoo.com. Email it to me. I have a separate text app from my cell phone number. My texts are blocked on my cell phone number because they want to charge me ridiculous money to use it. Stupid, but true. I'm under a super old contract, but the contract's got more benefits to keep it than not to keep it. So, okay. Anyway, the super chat still says $42. Just to let y'all know. If it said 0, that was okay, and if it said 500, that was okay. Yeah, let's be nice. Let's be friendly. Let's agree to disagree. State your opinion with some decency and some respect. Have some integrity. If you want to say, hey, I don't believe you're smart, I don't believe you, that's okay. I don't care. That's fine. But if you say I'm a retarded F-wad or some stupid thing like that, then you're going to have to go away. If you start talking about other people in here and call them crazy dingbats or whatever, you're going to have to go. I'm going to try and have a civil discourse. I don't know if y'all remember the old Art Bell show on Coast to Coast, which George Norrie does now, but they always made people behave and act friendly. And if they didn't, they got disconnected. Well, this is the new media, but it's still the same thing. There's enough evil, bad, mean-spirited people in the world. Can't we just get 100 or 200 on here to be nice? Okay, well, I'm fixing to exit out, so Falling Bomb, one last time, email me at Damond4040 at yahoo.com. Email me there. So, anyway, gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna go, and we'll flip the camera around one more time. He made it back. He's crippled, but he made it back. Cool off, Chief. I made the crazy faces. There's my sunglass wife. She reminds me of Todd's wife, Joanne, wearing them sunglasses around, throwing that hair around those sunglasses, smiling and being all happy. Yes, you are a bad mod. Who's a bad mod? Wow. He was out videotaping people. Yeah, I was. I can't read. I can't read half of what you say now, and I can't read none of what you say in the sun. Thank y'all. Burger King time. Right. Y'all want me? Well, I can't get super chat money for at least 30 days, and the last round of super chat they're supposed to send to me, I didn't get it, so I don't know what happened with that. So I still ain't got no super chat money to this day. Yeah. Okay. So long. But I know I always like to buy James. It says I like to give a 10-second countdown. So if anybody wants to throw in their last wave, their last goodbye to somebody, to another bye, James. They want to. say anything that they want to say, I'd give them a countdown. So it's always said, you just turn that thing off and give us a chance. Boy, we're mad. Let's be happy. 10, 9, 8. Y'all come back and see us now here at the Beverly Hillbillies.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
8. Big Eagle Eye. They're calling you Big Eagle Eye now. Where was I at? 7. I think that's 7. 6. 5. 4.
Bye.
Hug Dad, Mom. Back versus you said 9, 8.
Big Eagle Eye.
What number was I on? 5. I'm in pretty
Big
bad
Eagle
shape,
Eye.
y'all. Just kidding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Big Eagle Eye signing off.
Big Eagle Eye signing off.